Inhale, exhale, let the oxygen come on in, breathe out, in peaceful rhythm now.
Healthy music for a child's heart, body, and mind.
Audio Jungle.
Good day everyone, we're from OT11 and for today's tutorial, we will know more about Boyle's Law and breathing. So first, let us talk about Boyle's Law.
What is Boyle's Law? Boyle's Law, this relationship is often written algebraically as P1V1 equals P2V2 or PV equals constant.
So, what is Boyle's Law? Boyle's Law is algebraically written as P1V1 equals P2V2. It describes the relationship between the pressure and the volume of a gas. So, the law states that if a volume increases, then the pressure must decrease, or the vice versa. Boyle's Law was named after a chemist and a physicist named Robert Boyle, who published his first original law in 1662. P1V1 equals P2V2 states that the product of the pressure and the volume remains the same. Next is, what is breathing? So, breathing occurs when the contraction or relaxation of the muscles changes the total volume of air within the air passages such as bronchi and bronchioles inside the lungs. There are two breathing processes. First is the inspiration and then the second is expiration.
Audio Jungle.
The first breathing process is the inspiration. Inspiration occurs when the inspiratory muscles, that is the diaphragm and the external intercostal muscles, contract. While contraction of the external intercostal muscles elevates the ribs and the sternum, thus both muscles causes the lungs to expand, increasing the volume of their internal air passages. In response, the air pressure inside the lungs decreases below that of air outside the body, because gases move from regions of high pressure to low pressure, air rushes into the lungs. The second breathing process is the expiration. It occurs when the diaphragm and the external intercostal muscles relax. In response, the elastic fibers in lung tissue causes the lungs to recoil to their original volume. The pressure of the air inside the lungs then increases above the air pressure outside the body, and air rushes out. During high rates of ventilation, expiration is facilitated by contraction of the expiratory muscles. What is the relation of Boyle's Law to breathing?
When the volume of the lungs changes, the pressure of air in the lungs changes in accordance with the Boyle's Law. If the pressure is greater in the lungs than outside, then air rushes out. If the opposite occurs, then air rushes in.
And the breathing.